Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Just a couple of tips with regards to traveling with a big family, or traveling just generally when you're traveling and you've got kids. Tip number one: make sure you always go early. If it flies at 7 o'clock, get there for, let's say, 3 o'clock maximum, 2:30. That's gonna aid you when you get there. You can rest, family can rest, get breakfast, lunch, dinner. No rush. That's tip number one. Tip number two: always make sure you weigh your luggage beforehand. Take it from me, experience. I've traveled with 18 suitcases in one go. So that's tip number two. Tip number three: make sure whenever you're traveling, you always have your passport. Let's say you're the man of the family, always make sure you've got a passport bag. It's got all the passports in it, the boarding passes, everything is checked in, and you've got all of that to make sure that you do. Okay? Tip number four: make sure you choose a nice location. When you get here early, you could choose a location like this. Just giving you guys this example. When you choose something like this, the kids can have time to run around and what have you. So if you look at this, for example, look, got all the space to ourselves, as you can see. That helps when it comes to you traveling with a family, especially when you've got kids, you need space to run around. When you get late to the airport, then obviously it doesn't help you, it doesn't help the kids, everyone's stressed out. Don't do it. Been there, done that before. I'm a changed man. I'm trying to be anyway. Tip number five: make sure that when you are traveling, you've got everything booked in advance, whether it's the hotels, whether you're renting a car. Maybe we can give some tips, inshallah, with regards to renting a car. I've got the experience, alhamdulillah, with regards to traveling. Traveled a lot by myself and the family as well. It helps when everything is sorted beforehand. So let's say it's the hotel, you've got that all booked in, saved. Send all the information to another email address in case anything happens. Make sure all your phones are charged as well. These are just tips for those that want advice when it comes to traveling. But the main thing is get into the place early, which is the airport. Salam alaikum.